Hi everybody, it's Amber Gupta. I'm the CEO of Infomedia Publishing, Infomedia Digital, and founder of FastLocalBusinessMarketing.com. So I wanted to put together this very quick video about search engine optimization and 5 reasons why your search engine optimization may not be delivering the results that you know you deserve. Now, why this subject? Obviously, I get asked on a regular basis by business owners who are already utilizing search engine optimization. Amber, I'm actually doing this. My website is even coming on the page one, but I'm not getting any leads. I'm not getting any sales. I'm not getting any inquiries from that. What can I do differently that will make a difference? So I hope the information you're going to get from this presentation is going to help you tweak your campaign in a way that it generate leads for you and give you more sales as well. Now, you may not be utilizing search engine optimization at this stage, but still the information you can learn from here is going to help you, number one, decide whether search engine optimization is a strategy that you should implement. Maybe you're not aware of it. Now you know what it can do for you, so you can make a decision. Well, secondly, if you are having a conversation with someone about search engine optimization, you will know a lot more than you knew before. So I hope the information and the content in this presentation is going to be extremely useful to you. So let's first talk about what is SEO. Obviously, can't avoid that. I wanted to make this presentation sort of useful for anyone, even someone who is not into online marketing yet. So search engine optimization is a process which sort of helps improve the visibility of your website or a web page in the search engines via natural or unpaid search results. Now, this is a definition from Wikipedia. What it means by that is without paying anything to the search engine, the visibility of your web page actually improves. Now let me explain that in perspective. Now here is Google search engine. Now, obviously you have seen in Google paid and unpaid advertisement. The paid advertisement comes from the top of a page and also on the right hand side as well, which is not here on this page. And then you have the unpaid or organic search results in the middle of the page. Now, paid advertisement, if you're not aware of, is also known as Google AdWords, Google Pay-per-click advertisement, in short PPC. You may have heard about it. And what happens there is every time someone clicks on your ad, so you as a sort of advertiser, you would go into Google AdWords and you set up your ads, and then you say, Google, this is how much I want to spend, and you give your daily budget and things like that, and someone comes and clicks on your ad. When they do that, you will be charged for that. But if your ad is not clicked by anyone, you will not be charged anything. Now, unpaid or organic results, which comes underneath the paid results, is actually free. Meaning, if you can manage to put your website on the page one for several keywords or one keyword, whatever that is, and if someone clicks on that, you don't pay anyone. You don't pay Google. You don't pay even if it's maybe Bing or Yahoo or whoever, whichever search engine it is. You're not going to be paying them, no matter how many times someone click on that. Now think about how profitable that could be for your business. Now you may have very competitive keyword, and what I mean by that is a lot of people are actually looking for that information or that product, and you are the one who is selling that, or you are the one who is selling that information or service, whatever that is, an information. It could be a product. Now imagine placing yourself on the page one, meaning that all of those people can actually come to your web page or your website, but you don't have to pay anything to anyone, no matter how many people come to your website. So in that respect, organic or unpaid advertising can be extremely profitable. So you might be asking, why do I need search engine optimization? I've sort of explained that, but let me explain that in a bit more detail. There are search engine users, people who need information, people who are looking for products, services that you may be offering. Now what they do is they want to go to a search engine, for example Google in this case, and then they type in whatever that is they are looking for. And then what Google does is it actually directs them to your website or a number of other results, the results that Google actually returns. So what is happening in this case is Google becoming a recommender. Google recommends to these search engine users, who could be your prospects in this case, could be your potential customers, your potential clients, potential patients, depending on what profession you are in. So these people could be potential prospects, and then Google actually recommends them to some results. Now your website could be one of them. Now here is the interesting thing about this. Now once you are on Google and then you see the results, do you start looking from the 100th page or 50th page or 25th page for that matter? You go to Google page 1 because it's the page you see first, and you think that the websites on the page 1 are the best recommendations by Google. And in fact, some test shows the same thing. And this is a heat map I've got from itools.com. This is a fantastic tool. You can even utilize it on your website to find out where people are, your website visitors actually clicking, if you want to make any change in your website design to optimize the performance of your website. So definitely check this one out. Now the image you can see on the screen is this. It shows where people are actually clicking when they're on Google search engine, and you can see there's the page 1 of Google, and mainly the top bit of the page 1 is where people are actually clicking by the red color. You can see that's where most of the clicks are being received by Google. Now, obviously, that's very interesting, isn't it? Because no one actually goes to the 100th page. In fact, very few people. I think it may be 5 or 10%. I don't know. It's maybe even less than that. People actually go to the page 1. So most of the people are actually on the page. Most of the people are actually on the page 1, not page 2 or page 3 or other subsequent pages. So what this tells you about the psychology of people who are visiting the search engines, that they trust the results that they see on page 1. Now that is a great piece of information for you business owner who has got a website or a blog where you are selling your products and services. Now imagine if your website comes on the page 1 of Google for one of those keywords, very highly competitive keyword, or a lot of people are searching for those keywords, and then your website comes to the page 1. Think about the instant credibility, instant authority you generate, and that is what search engine optimization allows you to do. So what it does, it actually influences Google to recommend your website to your prospects. And once you're on the page 1, instantly people think that you are the business, you are the person that they should be talking to, because Google has recommended you, placing you on the page 1. And just the result I showed you, how little click people normally get, even at the bottom of the page 1, and completely forget about page 2 and page 3 and other subsequent pages. And also it places your website higher than compared to your competitors. And this is obviously what you want to achieve with your search engine optimization, not necessarily what you would get only because you're doing search engine optimization. So what we are saying is, if your search engine optimization is better than your competitors, then you could be securing a higher position or rank, so to speak, compared to your competitors. So you're more likely that people would go to your website. So now you have established that SEO is so important for your website, because Google is the place where people would go to find out about your website. Let me give you a quick example here. If there was no Google, no Bing, no Yahoo, no search engine for that matter, what would have happened